Syrup's sorry, how good Syrup's Steve is. So I mean, how do you feel? It's Pokemon Trainer. What do you think Noku has to do in order to, be able to break those blocks, get in, and get the damage that he needs to find?
Ivysaur.
That's true.
That's what he needs. He needs Ivysaur.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. Oh,
Oh
no!
my god! Again.
No. Okay, he pulled the trigger. We can immediately see Syrup has a very clear game plan. Set up those walls and then punish every time Noku has to break through.
And I mean, it works. So I mean, why don't you go for it? There's the Ivysaur you were talking about. So we could potentially see that, change the pace of the game. Oh, the back air not connecting, but instead the up air will. And I mean, no. Oh, that down smash gonna take us out. Lentini, I don't know if you've been following too much on X, but why do? Just finding a bunch of Steve Tech, especially in this age. Dude, why are we still looking for more stuff on this character?
Why do
we?
Either way, yeah, it is the week of Steve, and Syrup definitely going to be checking Twitter a little bit more often than usual this week. Got some information to get the download on. However, as far as anti-Steve Tech, there's been a lot of conversation about how Pokemon Trainer may be one of the few characters who makes this character of Steve struggle because a lot of that stuff that Ivysaur can do.
I mean, a lot of moves that Ivysaur has, like you see from the back air, even, a forward air, just breaks blocks pretty easily. But, I mean, that forces you really to approach, and that's not what you want to do against a Steve that has a wall up, that has all of their materials up. And so, honestly, like, when you're talking about characters that can break block, Charizard, in reality, is one of the best options for that. Oh, what
that's kind of unfortunate for Syrup. The block was still there.
Yeah, that back air gonna finally take that stock, and when you're at this high of a percentage, you're just gonna stick it out with Charizard. Again, this is a character that can break blocks easily. Not only that, but has a good amount of kill power and will stay alive for long. Like, if that was Ivysaur or Squirtle, he was sure to be dead.
Oh yeah, he's deleted there. That's such an important part of Charizard's game plan. He's just the stay alive, try to get that extra credit, try to close out a cheesy stock kind of character with things like Flare Blitz, things like that back air, the F-tilt. But right now, it's going to be up to this last stock from Noku. That Charizard is offline.
Oh, but, I mean, Syrup now... Oh! Syrup, please! Syrup finally has the diamond material, so it's looking very, very slim for Noku to potentially find this game. Oh, huge recovery, another down air once again.
Dip. Can we get the triple? Okay, goes for the nair, but Syrup gets back.
You gotta recover.
Oh, checkmate.
You can't really do much in that position, honestly, especially if you are Ivysaur, because that Vine Whip just is not gonna save you in time. I feel like maybe if you switched to Charizard, there was a chance, but again, this is Steve we're talking about. Really,
yes.
What chance do you have?
It's just such a tough situation. Getting a down air at like 80 doesn't kill, and then at 67, Syrup does his own down air, and it's not even close.
Hey man, that's what gravity does. Gravity.
Crazy that the character from the game with no gravity can do that.
I know, right? This character is quite the enigma, and that's a very wise Skiff told me. I don't know if I can really call him wise, especially when Kelvin is in this VC with us. But yeah, he told me that this game is a fighting game second, and so really anything that we see, let's not take this seriously. But I mean, Syrup again showing why he is one of the best in New Jersey. With that very, very devastating Steve, just getting all that material up and smartly getting that cobblestone equipment up. All it takes is, one wall, and he's just going to get it all back immediately. And I'm loving this pressure that Noku has been able to give towards Syrup, finding that stock finally. And not a lot of materials, at least good materials, that Syrup has.
That was an interesting TNT. I'm not sure what Syrup was trying to go for there. Either way, kind of a weird one. But Noku got the lead for the first time in this set. Let's see what he can do with it. Good catch on the minecart as well.
Yeah, again, Syrup just basically abusing the living crap out of Steve Tech, especially with the down smash on TNT. Just does not only a lot of damage, but you aren't going to get hit by it. Oh, huge Vine Whip. Once again, from Noku, and we're seeing a change of pace. But nothing's going to stop that down air from taking that stock. Oh, what kind of read was that?
Yeah, my man was reading books that have not been written yet. However, 0% on this stock. He's looking pretty good. He can read all he wants if Syrup can't get that early damage, but there's the up tilt.
Yeah, bro was reading some Dr. Seuss. 1 stock, 2 stock. He needs to find the second stock, if anything, if he wants to make sure that he has a chance, a fighting chance in this set. Oh, you know Syrup
double
wants
grab,
it.
I like it.
You know Syrup is looking for that tech situation.
Yeah, the checkmate on the F smash. Nair not going to kill, but it puts him in a pretty good spot.
Oh, overzealous with the Vine Whip once again.
Syrup has kind of figured out that Noku is struggling to punish him hard for high recoveries. Like, at worst, he double jump Nairs, and that's not going to kill.
Oh, no,
so at 172, roll the dice.
Yeah, it really is just a game of chance, especially if you're playing as Ivysaur. And finally gets the Nair to take that stock, and look at the material that Syrup has, despite, you know, getting the diamond. Actually, never mind.
yeah, now he's got diamond. That's gonna rack up real fast.
I was like, okay, maybe, yeah, you know, he can't get his material back. Never mind.
The coverage.
The Flare Blade. Oh, and then gets punished. I mean, what can you do? Really, what can you do?
Syrup is just setting himself up for success over and over. He has so many setups that he's able to switch between so well depending on the situation. Great switch there from Noku to keep that shenanigan from getting out of hand, but you're still stuck in the corner against Syrup.
What a call out with that up tilt, being able to catch Noku's jump, and again Noku not able to get off of ledge really, and this continuous amount of pressure has been causing Noku to make a lot of mistakes.
Oh, the patience. Noku did manage to get out, but Syrup, after starting out pretty far behind in this game, once he got Diamond, was able to get those set plays moving a little bit better, get those materials. This has started to turn around.
Yeah, and speaking of turnaround, right now, Noku on the ropes against Syrup just needs to find that one hit, that one kill potentially, and just to bring this to game 3 and again have a fighting chance to win this entire set.
Once again, we see Syrup going for those shenanigans in the corner. Got that one block. Everybody's seen that Twitter clip. Noku getting past it, but now the block saving it, but the up smash is going to kill. And Noku takes a game off of Syrup with the Ivysaur.
I mean, you were talking about it before. The Ivysaur might be the answer, you know, to Steve. And you saw that pretty much, that plan that Noku had go out pretty well for him. You know, being able to break blocks very easily. I mean, look at Syrup's, you know, materials at this stage. It's just so depleted, and that's what you get when you're able to break blocks, when you're able to apply so much pressure to Steve. They just don't have an answer to it. So we got to see more of that from Noku if he wants to get a chance to go into top 8 winner's side, and it's a very good chance.
We always talk about momentum in Smash Bros. Or fighting games in general, where even if you don't have the advantage state anymore, if you've been doing well lately, you kind of carry that momentum through. But with a character like Steve, that momentum goes one step further because he loses all of his resources trying to play defensively and doesn't have time to mine.
That, but then he's just going to be trying to use Minecart and Anvil really just to get their opponents off of their rear ends, and like you said before, that depletes their materials, and they really have no answer to approach or even kill for that matter if their materials break.
Yeah, absolutely. So far, we've seen quite a bit of that. Noku has been preventing Syrup from running away with these resources, usually either 0 or 1 iron, finally getting a second. However, with every passing bit of mining, Syrup gets that much closer to Diamond, and we see how much the momentum swings when he gets that.
Yeah, and there you go. No more iron. Oh my god, what kind of... Actually, I'm not even going to say anything because that up tilt into the up smash worked perfectly. Back to 3 iron. I mean, you can have all the... What kind of interaction was that? Really good grab right there from Syrup. Oh, huge damage. 69% dealt immediately. Looking for that down tilt just to be a bit of a nuisance towards Noku. And, you know, despite not having a lot of materials, has that diamond finally. Noku
this is where the momentum starts to go the other way because Syrup has so many resources, those terrifying golden tools with the ridiculous frame data. Got to be so careful, but they're gonna run out soon. Oh, maybe it doesn't
Stock's
matter.
gonna run out. That's what's happening.
This is getting out of hand. Noku needs to find an answer
Oh no,
fast.
you
Oh
Charizard!
no, not like this. Okay, we're still alive.
You're alive, but for how long, really?
My man's barely breathing right now. I can tell you that much. Gotta go deep. Gotta take those risks. Looking for the down air. Okay, great spacing. Reset, but no, the up B hitbox.
Oh no. Oh my god. Syrup is absolutely cooking. What? Okay, misses the up tilt, unfortunately. Very uncharacteristic of Syrup right there.
And Noku's just trying to find anything, but Syrup will not die. And at 113, Noku's running out of time right now. The up B armor is saving him, but can he get this kill off? No, Syrup finds another way back on. And finally, the scoop box on the up smash takes it for Syrup with a resounding 3 stock.
Whew. I mean, you know, I wanna assume that Syrup was like, okay, I won the first game. I'm gonna let you take this second game so I can relax and then absolutely demolish you game number 3. Because that's exactly what it felt like, really.
He just felt bad, you know?
And I wanna commend Noku's ability to adapt, because you saw that game 2 was, you know, finally getting what he wanted with Ivysaur, being able to destroy those blocks. But Syrup, the moment you allow Syrup to go on a stage that he prefers, it's really just lights out, and those combos so devastating, and you're just dying so early on Hollow Bastion. So like, really, there isn't much that you can do in that position. Again, Noku taking that game off from Syrup, you gotta take that, go into losers, and make an absolutely crazy run.
Yeah, I believe in the losers run. He was playing so well, especially in that game number 2 when he finally did get the momentum, when he was keeping Syrup away from those diamond tools, from those gold tools, from those shenanigans with the block setups because he didn't have the resources, really showing what he's capable of doing when he has the opportunity. But, you know, Syrup found a way back in that 3rd game, ends up taking it, and now is going to be going up against Jackal on winners semifinals in top 8. The other side of that top 8 being, of course, Zamba and Lemon Tea on winners side. So definitely stick around for those games. We are going to be hopping off shortly, but real quick, let's take a quick look at a couple of slides we got coming up here.
Of course, you guys have seen these slides right before, you know, during our break. Can I really reinstate this? Because you guys gotta vote for WebJP. You gotta show your only tri-state rep voting for Watch the Throne. Just you know, get him in there because he really deserves it. You guys want to see a Sheik? You know, Void might be there, but you know that WebJP will definitely show up because of how much time he puts into this character. So you guys gotta vote for Web as much as possible. You gotta give him amount of support as much as you can.
And while you're supporting him, support the New Jersey Smash circuit running from now all the way up through December 22nd with that 2.5K prize pool. You see all of your people there at the bottom. We got Fusion, Kingdom, Gamer, Center Stage, Stargate, PTB, all these guys involved with this. I know it's going to be killer all the way through. I love this new thing that we've been doing in the community with these different circuits. It brings so much energy to all the individual events. It makes such a difference.
Yeah, and speaking of energy, you know, the energy that Collision has to exert every time that we have these big events. So you gotta, you know, support them on their YouTube, their X, their Twitter. We're calling it Twitter. I don't even care about calling it X anymore. It is Twitter. Yeah, you're right. And Twitch. Again, Collision 2024 registration's open. So guys, make sure you sign up either for volunteering or anything. Just make sure you guys sign up.
And keep supporting Fusion too while you're at it. We love having you in chat. Don't get me wrong. I love chat. But if you all are in the New Jersey area, you can swing by, hit up Fusion. 6 p.m. doors open for their singles bracket. They also got that Buster bracket every single week for those of us who may not be making it to top 8 with the likes of Syrup. Either way, it's a fantastic all the way through. Check them out on Twitter as well to see what they're up to.
Speaking of Twitter, again, free House of 3000 because these guys have put their heart and soul into this community. Most of the big events that you see, House of 3000 is definitely behind the scenes, making sure that you guys have some of the best streams of Smash Bros. So yeah, make sure you guys check out their Twitch. Check out their Matcherino, because when you guys always, you know, check out their Matcherino, that increases their prize pools by a lot. So again, $8 venue, $7 entry up in New York. What more could you want? It's a good price for a very, very good tournament in a stacked region that is New York. So yeah,
Absolutely.